Showtime, guys. Welcome back to the Daily Blue Weekly Podcast. My name's Bluey.
My name is Gabe.
And this is your weekly dose of all the news stories that matter, but it's mostly the ones that don't. What's happening? How are you?
I'm going well, mate. Was at home today, doing a bit of work from home, doing a bit of editing. You and I did a little bit of filming on the weekend. That was fun.
We had a great weekend. We had a content weekend, didn't we? It was good. It was fucking really good. Tell you what, I was fucking...
I'll show you the video after this too.
Yeah, I was fucking... My fridge is obscene.
Yeah,
I was fucking.
all those leftovers.
So we went and shot some. We got some merch coming out, guys. Get excited. You'll see. You'll see. Just relax. You'll see. Just chill. You'll
If
see.
you're on
it soon.
Patreon, you may have already seen.
If you're on Patreon, you already know exactly what we're talking about. But if you're not, just fucking wait.
Be
all right?
patient. It's
just
coming.
Chill. But anyway, it's food based, and we went and filmed at two very generous locations. We went into Larry's.
Right near the beaches there. I hadn't been in there. Really cool venue.
Yes.
Grouse feed.
Little fish and chip shop under the beaches there, and they hooked us up. Obscene, like so much food.
Yep.
That was great. And then we went to Newey Fried Chicken, and they hooked us up.
And I hadn't been there since they moved, so it's been a while. And fucking, they're still doing their thing.
Yeah, also a very cool spot. That was fucking mad. And then so like I was hungry when we got to Larry's. By the time we left Larry's, I wasn't very hungry. And then when we left Newey Fried Chicken, I felt sick. But then just had all
For a
these-
different reason.
Yeah, well, no, just sick from the fucking food.
Yeah.
But and then had like so many leftovers in the fridge, and then just kept eating them because they were there.
Yeah.
Like every time I'd open the fridge, I was like, fuck, I'm not wasting that. So I'd like have half a burger and then go back to the lounge and then like finish off some chips and a bit of chicken, and then it was fucked. And then same thing on Sunday. It was sick, but I was like, fuck, I'm fucking...
Like, it's bittersweet, like, when you go to the fridge when you're hungry and there's nothing in there, because it's probably good for you that there's not, but you were just having, like, walking to the fridge out of boredom and there was just stuff in there every time.
Heaps of delicious stuff there.
Well, I'm not going to not eat that.
And then because we had all that food, I didn't do a choose. So then Monday, I had to go and record a choose. I did another snack pack, which was the last thing I felt like eating because I'd eaten fucking terribly, bad all weekend.
Yeah.
I've been having snack packs every week, and I was like, shit, I need to do another snack pack. So I had to like half fucking drill a snack pack yesterday, Arvo. So that was fucking, I mean, it was great, but I was like, fuck, this has got to stop. Yeah.
Is that the end of the snack pack, right?
That was
It does feel like a bit of a grand finale.
Yeah.
No spoilers, but.
Yeah, I did say in the shoe that it was the last one, but I'm going away this weekend. I thought it might be funny at the end of a big day at the races to do a chew.
Yeah.
When I've been to the races all day, I was like, well, I'm going to be able to get a snack pack. I'm going to be hammered. So I thought that might be funny. So I don't know. We'll see what happens.
That's all right. Cox Plate's coming up.
That's this weekend.
That's this weekend.
Yeah. So I had a super chill weekend just gone because I'm going. Yeah, I'm leaving on Friday morning. And it's fucking so exciting.
We won't say what at, but we had a responsible lashing at a horse in the Cox Plate. We got a little tip.
Did we get a tip on the Patreon?
Yeah, we did. And I mean, I don't know. It was from a friend of the show, actually.
Yeah, it was Bones O'Callaghan.
Bones O'Callaghan.
Yeah, Bones O'Callaghan gave us a tip for the Cox Plate. We've had a it was a show bet.
Yeah.
It was a bet received via the show. So I was like, well, we can justify putting some show money on it. That would be. I'm not putting my own money on it. It's show money.
No, it's show money. And Bones O'Callaghan. There's a lot riding on this, buddy. Just saying that. It was a whack. It was a responsible whack.
It's a responsible whack. It was a round number and it was a responsible whack.
But
That's fine. I'm happy. I'm happy with it.
This will be the tell if we take another tip from Bones or not, though.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I've taken plenty of losing tips. If it loses, let's just say I'm not ruling Bones out for future tips.
No, I do. I'm mucking around. I respect someone putting their nuts on the line and actually giving tips because some people don't like to.
Yeah.
And they'll give you a tip and it'll fucking die in the ass, and then 2 seconds later you see them cheering and they didn't tip you up on the horse at one.
Yeah.
Or dog or whatever.
But then it works both ways because then they'll give you a tip and it loses and you go, nice one, fuckwit. But then they don't give you the tip and it fucking wins. And they're like, oh, but it's like, well, I'll give you the tips.
And you spray me. And,
yeah. So you can't win.
Yeah.
You can't win. Yeah, there's another thing running. Here we go. Now I'm into horses. There's another thing running that it's purely superstitious. But when I was in Vegas last year, there's a very funny exchange between my mate and his dad via text while we were there because we were fucked up. And he texted his dad like this really lovely message, like real deep and meaningful message about how much his dad means to him and like, love you, mate. And his dad just didn't message back for ages. We assume because of the time difference. And they're right into the horses.
Yeah.
And then like a few hours later, he just got this text from his dad that said, it just nothing, like didn't really acknowledge the nice text. And they're close. Like they're just units. And then the message he got back from his dad said, "Fangirl got beat. Fangirl's this horse." So he was like, "Love you, Dad." Sorry, no, he sent him a thumbs up emoji. So he sent this beautiful.
What? Dads
he's
are crazy.
But he's just old. He's old. He's an old guy. So
No,
he
it's
hit him
what
with,
they do.
He hit him with a thumbs up, and then like 3 hours later was Fangirl got beat. But anyway, Fangirl's running in the Cox play.
Okay.
So I'm gonna, out of respect for what happened there, I'm gonna have some money on Fangirl too.
Yeah, well, let's hope history doesn't repeat.
Yeah, I mean, you can't get beat twice.
It's unheard of.
No, horses don't lose
Horses
twice.
don't lose twice. Everyone knows
It
that.
already got beat while we were in Vegas.
That's what the average punter doesn't know, that me and you do know. Horses.
That's all you got to do is look at its last race, and if it got beat, then it's going to fucking win.
It's that simple.
It's fucking not hard. So anyway, that's incredibly exciting. The chat's finally some fucking intensity in the chat, in the WhatsApp group.
Better late than never.
Yeah, but it's good. It's coming around the corner, and the finances were getting teed up, which was unreal. It's so good. Like we're getting like a big wad of cash each when we get there, and everything's paid for. It's fucking. We've got a few bar tabs sorted. It's like, yeah, this is going to be a nice weekend. Hopefully, I don't have to put the hand in the pocket too much, which is always good. I probably will. I'll probably fucking.
You do like to overdo it.
We're staying at the casino too, and I'm already I don't know. I don't know if it's because I'm trying to buy a house at the moment, and then I've got this like trip coming up where there's going to be gambling. But I had this dream the other night where we sold a house. Me and I was in a. It was a crossover. It was so weird. I never dreamed, but it was a crossover. It was some guys that I'm not in a punters club with. Guys I don't even particularly know that well. But I was in a syndicate with these guys, and we bought a house, and then immediately sold the house, and we made $400,000 each. That was the number that was in my head. And then I told Jessie in the dream, and she was like, "Fuck yeah, that's so handy." I was like, "Isn't it? That's so great." Then I woke up and I'm like, it wasn't, when you have the money dreams and you wake up and you're happy that you've got the money, and then you go, "Oh yes, I've got money. How good's that?" And then you go, fuck, I don't have the money. I'm
Back
poor.
to reality.
I had the second part of it, but not the first. So I got up and was like, going
Floating out the door.
Got up, had a
waving at your neighbour and shit.
Yeah, had a glass of water. It wasn't that long. It was only like the first, say, 2 minutes of my day, but I had a spring in my step, and I didn't think about the money, but subconsciously it was definitely about the imaginary money.
Yep.
And I was like, fucking oath, I'm feeling pretty good. Everything's great. I feel secure. And then I went, fuck, that was a dream. I don't have that money. So that was funny. That's just your subconscious at work.
Went on to have a shit day.
And then, everything went terribly. No. I've had a mate. I feel like I've been taking things have been cruisy at work. So I feel like I've been taking the piss because I haven't. It's funny when you get used to like doing the big days, and then you just do a normal day. I feel like I'm taking the piss.
You feel like you're not working.
Kind of. There's I'm not on site all day. Like there's been a few days where I've been able to get away and do a couple of other things, still work stuff, but like I'm not on site all day. And then even because then you waste like an hour in the car here and there. And I'm like, damn, I should be fucking. You just like guilt, like work guilt. But I'm slowly letting that go. Saying that, I went for 2 counter feeds last week too.
Yeah.
Like I went to the pub twice for lunch, and I didn't feel that terrible. I did for like until my schnitzel turned up, and I was like, this is pretty sweet too.
You've worked your ass off, mate. You've done your time, I reckon.
No, I was saying that it's about to get crazy.
Yeah.
Like it's just like that.
The ebbs
It's
and
just
flows,
it's just a little lull at the moment, and I'm just like soaking it up so bad. It's about to get crazy again.
Enjoy it, bro. That's
I'm
what
trying.
you need to do.
I just need to enjoy it.
It's just habit, though. It's fucking hard. It's hard, especially when you're in the trenches and you fucking bond with your boys over being in the trenches. And
I think they were getting mad at me though. I think they were getting like shitty. Like, there was a few days there where they were heaps quiet, like because we were like working, we were doing a fair bit, and I'm like, "Come on, this has got to get done." And then they're just like, "Urgh." I was like, "Yeah, they fucking. I don't think they like
you
me.
wasted an hour.
I don't think they like me. Yeah, I better get out of here and go for a counter."
That'll make them like me again.
Shit, the boys are mad. I better go to the pub for lunch. I better let this blow over and go to the pub for lunch.
Maybe I should dock their pay.
They'd love that. But no, I had a good weekend. I had a chill weekend. I wrote there's some funny notes because some funny.
I want to hear about this.
A few funny things happened to me. So let me just get my notes up because some funny things did happen to me. So I had a rare trip to Charlestown Square. And I think it was just last week I was talking about farting on job sites, but then when someone walks, like you think you by yourself so you can cut one.
You've literally warned someone saying, don't come any closer.
I was like, this is bad. I didn't think you were here and I farted and you've walked over here. I got a taste of this on the weekend. So we went into, the bride was looking for some shoes and we went into glue store, cool dude glue store, and didn't find the shoes. And then there was 3, I'm sure it was these 3 girls standing directly at the door at glue. And as we walked out, just one of them's dropped. One or three of them have farted. Like
any sound? Just
no
sense.
sound, but like stench.
Yeah, wow.
And then Jessie looked at me as we were walking away. She goes, "You fucking fart?" And I was like, "No, I think it was those girls." Because it was only in that spot. The second we walked away, it was like, "You fucking bitches."
Yeah.
So that was funny. And then another thing that happened that was also hilarious was I went to shit in the toilets at the shopping centre, and I've shit. And then very rarely happens. The shopping centre toilet roll was out of paper.
That sucks.
Yeah. And I was like, damn, this is a fucking pickle. What am I going to do here? So I kind of need to act it out.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard because I've got a shitty ass. I'm like,
and surely you only notice once the job's done, right?
yeah, of course.
Yep,
I'm doing my business, and then I was like, fuck.
Yep.
So I'm like, damn. And then I'm like, I don't want to pull my strides all the way up because like I've got a shitty ass.
I'm going to squish shit in between my cheeks.
It's not I'm like, there's got to be another way. So I had kind of like the shirt I was wearing had a little bit of length to it. So I was like, and I knew there was a dude in the cubicle next to me, but he was finishing up, thankfully. So I was like, okay, just kind of really listening.
Yelled out to him?
Not yelling out, but no. So once I knew the cubicle next to me was free, I've pulled my shorts up just under my ass and then pulled my shirt down. So I was I pulled the front up so my Morton was, but my ass was still completely exposed. And then I've like opened the door, shuffled out facing forwards, and then like backed into the next door, but like completely covered with my ass still out.
Kind of legs probably a bit wide too.
Yeah, it was absurd. Like if anyone had seen me, they were like, "What's this fucking cunt doing?" But then so I was like
reversing into the toilet,
kind of like that. Like so, I had my ass. It was like this pretty much.
Yeah.
So I had my ass out and my shirt pulled down, and then like I was like that. So I was like out forwards, and then back, and then backed in, and then backed it up, and then thank fuck the next one had TP on it. So
imagine it didn't the second. You just have to
that would have been
going in and out.
That would have been hilarious to get in the second one and go, oh fuck. So that was a real pickle.
Well done getting out of that, mate. That's fucking brutal.
You got to get creative. I am a problem solver.
You are? Damn. I think I would have I've been like, oh, sorry, mate. Like, but you can't get the TP really out of those, can you?
No. Because they're like on a roll.
And then you get the guy just giving you strips.
Yeah, you'd have to be like, dude,
fuck that.
Tear me off 10 lineal meters of toilet paper and pass it under the door, please. I had fucking Mexican for lunch.
Yeah, you made the right call. Fuck it up.
Yeah, I was like, I have to get myself out of this. I don't want help here. I got myself into this pickle. I have to get out of it. And then just I got like a rort too on the back of that. So because the bride was buying shoes and they didn't have the shoes she wanted, so she went online and got them. And I can't remember where she bought them from online, but she does this thing which I think is great. She just tries discount codes online.
Yeah.
So she just always, her go-to one is welcome 20.
I've heard this.
Yeah. So she just and she goes, oh, it gave her $20 off.
Yeah, nice.
And she just was having a stab. So it was all capitals. She said, do it on everything you buy online. Just try welcome 20, discount 20, like just whatever 20, something shopping 20. And that one worked for her. I can't remember where she bought it from.
They normally do it with like the sign up code. They'll be like, oh, sign up to our main list and we'll give you a discount. It's just normally that. So shout out to Jessie. That's good.
Yeah, she's good. She's a roarer at heart, which is nice.
That is good.
So that was good. What else, man? You're right. You go.
I got stuck at the tip on while I was at work the other day.
What a place!
Shitty place to get stuck.
What a place!
It's
man.
They put down all this like rock to try and prevent you from getting stuck up there. And we pulled up on it because, I don't know, we were trying to get the tarp off or something. There's a fucking tarping area untarping area further up. But we go to start going again. The thing just starts revving. We're just digging ourselves into the rock more. Embarrassing as fuck. People are driving past us. And then we get the guy over. Fortunately, it must happen there fucking often. They drag us out. But that's not the worst part. The worst part is they must have been talking about it, the boys working up there. And when you reverse in to unload the rubbish and tip it and that, the guy who was doing that was being super condescending to us. Like he was just...
Fuck with it.
Yeah, like I don't know if he thought we were new or just thought he was mad because we got stuck. But he was like, righto, back it up, boys. Righto, come, bring it here. And we've been there 100 times. And there was a pile of rubbish over to our left, and he was just saying, keep coming back. He's like, keep coming, keep coming. And my mate was driving. He's like, do you want us to go left over that rubbish there? Or he's like, mate, look left, look right. You see those mirrors there? They're called mirrors. Just keep coming. And I was like,
that's just
what the fuck? Like, we know, cunt. We're just saying
We just got stuck.
We can put the fucking thing where there's already a pile or whatever.
We got stuck. Now I know what I'm doing. It's fine.
Yeah, he was a fucking wanker.
Dickhead.
My mate was going off. He's like, if this was my last day at work today, I would have fucking sprayed that.
Should have just sprayed him anyway. You can't get fucking. You don't work for him. Fucking spray the cunt.
Yeah, I'm not one of those people. Some people like to just fucking crash out over the smallest shit.
Yeah, I got a fucking this cunt. I'd driven a truckload of scaff up to Port Macquarie because they were doing, there's like a high rise on the beach going up there, and we were delivering scaff for this other company. And when you load the truck, you have to have everything touching so that, because if there's space, so like the stillages that the scaff's in, you know, the bundles that the scaff's in.
Yep.
So like they sit on the back of the truck, and then they have to be touching each other, because if there's space in between them in the middle and you go around a corner, they'll slide, and then your straps will all be loose. So if you put them together, they can't slide.
Yep.
So anyway, I've done that, but then when I get to this job, the guy, they didn't have a forklift. They were craning them off. So there was no space in between the stillages to get his chains in to lift them off. And he's like, I got out and he's like, come and put his hand on my shoulder and goes, hey buddy, did you load the truck, mate? Or just because the stillages are all touching, so we can't get our chains in to lift it off. And I was like, yeah, but normally it gets forked off. So, and if I don't put them together, then I had the shit, because
you just gave him the same
I had to drive all the way to fucking Port Macquarie, and I was like, yeah, mate, because if I leave a gap between them, the load it moves, and my straps come loose.
I'm hating just hearing you talk.
And he had his hand on me. He goes, oh, no worries, mate. I was like, I'll leave it with you. Hey, I'm gonna go get a coffee. I was like, you fucking figure it. I was like, fuck off, cunt.
Yeah, no.
I was like, oh no, mate, I know what I'm doing. Fuck you. He's like, oh, did you mean to do that, mate? I was like, oh yeah, I did. I actually did. Yeah. And now it's your problem, brother. Make sure it's unloaded. I've got to get back. See you, cuz. Fucking queer cunt.
I fucking love that. Didn't skip a beat. Just gave him the
No,
same
I was
energy
like,
back.
what are you doing? I had the shits too, because it was like they'd already fucked me around, because I got there and they're like, oh, the crane driver's about to have a smoker. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So I'll just wait then, I guess. Yeah, sweet. And then while I was waiting, this cunt's fucking, oh, did you mean to? I was like, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did mean to load the truck like that. Fucking gay cunt. I hate him.
Like, as if you'd been like, I don't know. It fucking bothers me that people don't know how to speak normally. I think about situations like that, more so like office situations. We've yarned about this 100 times, but like when they speak in condescending tones, I just think if I was you in that situation, I'd have been to that guy like, what? Like, why the fuck are you speaking like that?
Yeah. Oh, it's just like guys that don't. It's what it is. What I think it is guys who have a problem and don't know how to fucking express it without being like, not if you're like, hey mate, fuck, like I know it probably wasn't your fault, but like if you load the truck like that, it's fucking torture for us getting it off.
Yes.
Like if you like next time, is there any chance? And I could be like, nah, mate, like if I have to do it like that, sweet, no worries.
Like,
but like it's guys, it's guys who have a problem but aren't either articulate enough or confident enough to be like, hey mate, there's a problem here, can we sort it out, or can we do it differently next time?
Like if he said, oh mate, like I'm not trying to be a pricky, like did you mean to load it like that?
Yeah.
Like would you have had
yeah,
an issue
it could be
with
like,
that?
yeah mate, I have to. Like I have to do it like that.
And he would be like, oh right, all good or
but
something.
He came at me with some condescending energy, and he got a little bit back. He got a lot back. He got heaps back.
Good.
Yeah. That was a good day. That was a great day. What else fun happened on the weekend? Did you do anything fun?
I watched the Australian version of The Office. It came out. I was ready to hate it.
Oh, did
I
you
don't
like
hate it.
Oh, really?
I was like, let's hate watch this. That's what I said to the missus.
Get ready. This is gonna suck.
And then like it's if you like the US Office, you'll like the Australian Office. It's that simple. It's like I thought that it would be dumb and woke. It's like, hey, let's make the chick a boss. Like changing a male role to a female role just seems like some dumb shit to do.
Yeah.
But the chick does a good, like, she's the same character. She does what Michael Scott does in the US one. It's easy watching. It's silly. Like, I was, the first episode, there was 2 moments, like, made me laugh, and I, like, didn't want to laugh at it.
Damn.
Because I was so,
Shit.
my mind was made up.
Fuck, now I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And I was like, am I really going to be that guy who, like, just commits to not liking something for the fuck of it?
Cut your nose off to spite your
Yeah.
face. Like, damn, this is good, but I cannot go back.
Yeah, so if you like the US Office, I think people would like it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Oh, that's good. Good on you for being not too proud to enjoy it. Bit of humility.
I full thought it was going to be so shit, and I was like, oh, this is funny.
I watched Deadpool. I watched Deadpool on Monday. It was fucking so good.
It's good, eh?
It was great. Yeah, I just watched it on TV. It was on the Google store. I was like, you know what? I'm going to watch Deadpool.
The Wolverine one, right?
Yes, yeah, new Deadpool, yeah.
Yep.
And Jessie was like, yeah, I'll watch it too. And I was like, she goes, do I have to have seen, first question was the wrong question. She goes, do I have to have seen the first two? I was like, yeah, kind of. Like, I mean, it'll help inform a lot of stuff.
I don't think you did.
Not really, but like,
I can see why you'd
kind
say,
of like you'd obviously appreciate more of it, but whatever.
Yeah.
And then 5 minutes in, she was on her phone, and 10 minutes in, she was gone to the bed. She gave up. So I was like, sweet, now I can enjoy this. So it was very good. I thought it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Great at like just that fourth wall and like poking fun at like Hollywood and
And
execs
Fox
and
and
shit
fucking the multiverse. They're like, all these movies have been else. Like every multiverse movie sucked.
Oh, how good is it when you think it's going to be Captain America and it took it all the way back to Fantastic Four?
Yeah.
That was fucking funny.
Oh, it was really, really, really well done. Fuck the budgets on those. Like you can see, I watch that and I go, whatever it costs, however many 100 million, I'm like, I get it. Like that opening scene where he like digs his corpse up. It was very well done. I enjoyed it. Very, very thoroughly. And there was something else. Oh, that was just on the fucking back to Westfield.
Yes.
And a mate of mine messaged me with the exact same sentiment because I was shopping for shoes because I have gay dag. I have no clothes.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to Melbourne, and we're going to be going to some nice bars and shit, restaurants. So I was like, go and fucking buy some clothes, cunt. I didn't get very far. All I got to the foot. Yeah. I was going to work my way up. I needed some new jeans. Didn't. I gave up. But I did get some shoes.
Too many baggy jeans for you.
Yeah. Well, bro, so I went to City Beach, and I saw.
That's your first mistake.
Well, I bought the shoes I bought from City Beach.
Yeah.
No, I got a cheap pair of Vans there. A couple of embarrassing things. One, these shoes were on sale. They were 130 and the ticket said $80. And I was like, and I liked the shoes. I was like, well, I'm going to get them. Then I got them the guy got them for me. And I said, are these, there was a sticker on there that said 100 or 110. And I was like, oh, it says they're $80. And he's like, no. I was like, oh, I kind of don't want, like over $30. I was like, I kind of don't want them.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I'm like you. Like I bought them. I was sold on the price.
I was like, I don't like, I like the price more than I like the shoe.
Yeah.
It's a fucking white pair of Vans. I was like, I don't want to pay. So I took him to the counter to check, and the girl's like, yeah, they're 100. And I was like, oh, it's all good. Yeah. It's all good. And then I was like, well, actually, no, first of all, I got Jessie to do it because I was too embarrassed to take him to the thing. She goes, I'll do it. I don't give a fuck. I was like, okay. And then she goes, nah, they're 100. I was like, I don't want them. And then as we're walking away, the girl from the counter goes, oh, no, they're $80. She must have scanned. And I was like, oh, I hope no one saw that because I'm going to buy them now. I was like, damn, I hope no one saw you tell me that. So over like $20, it was completely reversed my decision. I ended up buying these shoes.
Nah, that's fair. But that is a brutal situation to be, to be like, oh, actually, you can't get them tight ass.
Yeah.
Or pov, more like pov cunt.
Yeah, be fucking, broke cunt. Fucking pov. But then, I don't know, I've just got this thing. I don't know if it's because I'm trying to save for this house, but my view, like, but then, like, the thing of spending money on clothes, I'm just like, I can't do it. I just can't do it. But then I'll happily go and drill fucking steak and roulette.
Oh, for the most part, it's blokes, mate. Like, I see TikToks about it. It's like taking your boyfriend shopping and, like, they pick it up. And they're like, oh, this is nice. Like, oh, get it. And you're like, nah.
Nah.
Yeah.
I won't even go because she's like, do you want to go and look at it? I'm like, well, there's no point because I don't want to buy anything.
And even if I do like a shirt, like, unless it's a bargain price, like, I'm probably not walking out with it. And the shit that is the price range that I like, is in the price range that I'd spend, is all dog shit.
Yeah, and my mate Pete, who listens to the show, shout out Pazza, he messaged me because so when I was in City Beach looking at the shoes, the exact skate shoes, I had it up on the stories, bro. It was an Osiris D3, whatever model DC it was.
That DC is iconic, I think.
And the Etnies, bro. I thought all those companies went into liquidation.
They were just waiting.
Or someone's bought them and has just been sitting on all the patents for those shoes, bro. It was fucking insane holding those shoes. So for anyone that doesn't know what the fuck I'm talking about, they're the fat. I'm sure you know exactly. We'll chuck them
up on the Daily Blue Weekly Instagram.
I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. But they're the fucking fattest skate shoes imaginable that were all the rage in my era at school. Probably yours to a degree.
Yeah.
They're back.
I had them in the back end, mostly because my sister. My sister always liked to try and make me fresh and shit.
They're back, and it was quite surreal holding these things. I was like, "There's no fucking way." Yeah. They're the exact shoe.
The big DC on the back half of the shoe, like on an all white fats. That one is iconic to me.
And yeah, the Osiris
the
for me,
sheer
because
fucking
that
thickness of
was
that
a
thing.
gnarly one. Not everyone had the Osirises,
No.
but everyone knew about the Osirises.
Yeah.
Like not everyone's parents could buy them a pair of Osirises, but every cunt knew exactly what a pair of Osiris D3s were.
High white socks.
And then I'm looking for fucking jeans and shorts, and not every pair, but a lot of them are fucking shin swingers.
Yeah.
It's back.
I know.
It's just fully. And Billabong had a promo the other day, long bongs. Billabong are doing long bongs. They're long fucking shin swingers. It's back, bro. It's insane. What a cycle.
I don't think I'd go. I don't know. I don't think I'd go below the knee, but I'd like wear jorts. Like I know that's fucking a no go for you, but
I've been running denim shorts for forever.
Oh yeah, well that's true.
I've been but they're like that kind of length.
Yeah.
And then I'm aware that they're daggy now, but gay dag, like whatever. Yep. I've got like 4 pairs in my. That's all I wear through summer. I'm gonna have to get some new ones because these ones are. Firstly, they're all just old pairs of jeans that I cut into shorts, and now they're all fucked.
I think. Can we like maybe just go into City Beach and just like go into a dressing room and like get you dressed up in those Osiris's
Bro,
and the shin basher?
100%
Can
we can.
we?
Let's
Yes.
fucking definitely do it.
Right, that's funny.
Big fat set of Osiris's, shin bashers, maybe some white Oakley sunnies maybe.
And it has to be a singlet. You have to be wearing a wife beater because that's what they do now. They go shinnies into wife beaters.
Let's do it.
Yeah, right.
100%.
That could be our next content
Yeah.
day.
Fucking oath. So that was, but then, so anyway, my mate Pazza that messaged me after I've seen all these fucking clothes, and I was like, I'm not even going to try it. I don't want to spend the money. I'm not cool, and I have a beautiful girlfriend. So, there's literally no point in spending any of my fucking hard-earned money on this shit. And then my mate Paz messaged me, and he said he had a very similar experience. He went to Charlestown. He was like, there's no point. He went to go shoe shop and he's like, what's the point? I'm just going to get comfy shit.
Yeah.
He goes, there's no point. I think once you do 30, maybe 31, but I think for me, 32 is the number where it's like you fucking stop trying and just be comfy.
Yeah.
Like, because I'm there. I'm like, I fucking don't care what I look like.
No.
I do to a degree, but I cannot, being cool would be the gayest thing I could possibly do. Like if I rocked up in a pair, imagine if I unironically rocked up in a pair of fucking long shorts and a singlet. Well, can you fucking imagine?
I can't.
Bro, I'm going to do it next pod and just like the fucking look on your face. Bro, imagine if I didn't.
You shouldn't have warned me.
Imagine if I just didn't say anything and sat down in a fucking wife beater in a long and just like, yeah, you ready to do the ads?
Well, that's the thing.
All right, what ad do you want to do first this week? And you just be looking at me like, what the fuck is going on here, cunt?
If you got sent a pair of shin bashers, would you wear them? Because if there's one thing you do like, it is free shit.
That is a paradox. That is a...
Because if there's one thing you wear, it's free shit.
For sure. Yeah, I mean, if Osiris...
You'd probably run them, bro.
If Osiris were to send me some fucking D3s and say Billabong or someone reach out with it, or Dickies reach out with a set of shin bashers, I mean, who am I to say no to free clothes? It's all I wear.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So... reach out, Osiris,
Billabong, if you're listening.
Long
reach
bongs?
out. Set of long bongs and some D3s. That's the look. But yeah, I just... gay dag.
Yeah, I think just because switching up your look is a bold move to make. especially at 30, bro.
It's great. It is. And another funny thing is when you see older men, like midlife crisis men, trying to do it.
Switch a look? Or just specifically that look?
There's nothing gayer than a fucking old dude, like with a fucking skin tight fade. Oh. Like an old dude with like a fucking zero fade to the bone.
Yep.
And yeah, it's hilarious.
Well, especially as an Aussie. I reckon Aussie and UK probably have it the worst, where it's like if you try and switch your look, like your boys are peppering you.
That's your duty as someone's mate, to drill them when they try something new.
Even if you think it's kind of fresh.
Yeah.
You loser.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and you can, even if it does look good, you cannot let them know that it looks good.
Oh, bro, if you just got hit with like maybe you try wearing like a bucket hat and your boy just said like, nice hat, like it's over for you.
It's over, bro.
Everyone's laughing their ass up.
I started wearing glasses because I've got quite shit vision, and I found out I needed glasses, and I started wearing glasses. I was like, fuck, these are sick. And then I remember going to the pub and I was like, I'll wear my glasses because we're watching sport. And the one thing I can't fucking see is the clock and the scoreboard. And I'd been watching footy at home with my glasses. I was like, this is amazing. It's so clear. And I remember walking to the pub.
This is what it's supposed to look like.
I was walking to the pub with my glasses and I was like, no, it's sweet. Like, I need to watch the footy. And I remember getting genuinely anxious about walking with my best mates.
Yeah.
And I was like, they're going to destroy me.
Yeah.
And they did. Oh, righto, fucking four eyes. I was like, ah. I was like, no, but I can see. They're like, no one cares that you need them. You look gay. You tried something new. The glasses look sweet, but they were glasses, and I'd never worn glasses my whole life, and I was destroyed for it, rightly so.
Like, I would rather watch a pixelated screen than be seen in them glasses.
Well, I broke a pair and lost a pair, and I never went back because I was like, it's not worth it. It's not. There's been times.
Are you pretty blind?
Not pretty blind, but like what I'm short-sighted, so I can see if it's here, it's no dramas. But it's like it's really only watching footy and like small scoreboards, clocks, shit.
If there was a TV on that wall, would you be right?
I could squint. I could probably squint and see it.
Wow.
Yeah. But like, and I never knew that. I went through my whole uni degree. Like I couldn't read the lecture notes, but I was like, oh, it's just because the board's far away. I could just get them up on my laptop and just do the lecture, like follow along. So it never was a problem. And then I got a bit of garnet in my eye at work, like sandblasting, what they sandblast with. And I was like, fucked. And I had to go get it washed out. And she's like getting me to read the board after they washed it out. And I was like, I fucking couldn't read it. And the nurse poked a tiny little pen hole in a bit of A4 and said, read it through that. And I could read it. And she goes, yeah, you need glasses.
Oh, true.
I was like, well, there you go. I never knew. I was like fucking 27.
Was that like uncomfortable finding that out?
No, I was like, oh, shit. There you go. And then I got the glasses and the guy at Specsavers was like, just be careful because it's going to be weird. Your
friends are going to pep you when they see you in these.
Your friends are going to call you gay, so just be careful. No, he was like, just be careful because everything's going to be really clear and it's going to be kind of weird. I remember walking out of the optometrist. It was very strange. I was like, oh, shit. Everything was like crystal clear because I was like, what the fuck? And I was driving and like looking at every street sign. I was like, whoa, this is crazy.
Like touching it, seeing if it's real.
Yeah. It was bizarre. It was very, very bizarre. But then, and then I
get home to the missus.
There was and then there's been weddings and emceeing nights where I've genuinely needed glasses because I couldn't read. My phone's been on like a lectern and I couldn't read it and I didn't have my glasses. I was like, I'm not getting glasses still.
Do you have big text on your phone?
No. But I probably should.
Yeah.
Oh, just for that. In like a dark room with the phone light and where it's like not right in front of me, where it's like out there. Yeah, I probably should. Yeah, for sure.
It looks like you have a lip piercing card.
I used to.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I have only just noticed that.
Yeah.
Damn, you're running lip piercing.
Yeah, I was fucking gay. I
back when I used to suck cocks.
Yeah. Back when I was fucking. Yeah, no, I had my lip pierced.
True. Thoughts?
Gay. The worst. I'll try and find a photo.
Nah, it was probably mad on your vintage.
It was like Tom DeLonge. It was Tom DeLonge from Blink-182
Yeah.
had his lip pierced. So obviously everyone was like, you're getting your lip pierced.
Yeah.
Never did the nose. A lot of people did their nose as well.
I think there was a point in time where I wanted the nose.
Yeah.
I got to respect my parents for like keeping me in line. Like there was a lot of bad shit that I wanted that they were like, no.
Yeah.
Like I wanted to have a ratty.
Yeah.
And they were like, no.
Mum let me do whatever the fuck I wanted with my hair, which I wish she'd have pushed back a little. My old man was ropeable when I got my lip pierced.
Yeah.
And he was like, that's fucking fucked. Why the fuck did you do that? And I could put it back through. I'll put it back through when we get the fat DCs and that.
Good. I like that. That's fun.
That'll be a good day out. We'll go to Westfield and gay me up.
I think at least one more thing we should talk about is Potty Royale 2.0.
The podcast Royale, they're starting to announce. I'm jealous.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I wish I fucking said no to my friend's wedding. Because, they've started to announce a few fights for the podcast Royale. One of which is our close personal friend, Brody Hetherington and Will from the Now That's Dramas podcast.
Couple Novocastrians.
Couple of Newcastle boys throwing down. That's going to be so fucking sick. I've seen Jeremy Lattimore's fighting as well.
Yeah.
Former NRL journeyman. Who else? What other big names have been announced? Do you know? Have you got anything?
That have been announced? No. I know a couple of big names that are going to fight. They got Marty and Mike Brown. He must be a part of their podcast.
He might be their producer or something.
Yep. And it might be Knuckles' producer, Zach Palmer from Proper True Yarn. I thought it was just Knuckles. Jeremy Lattimore, versus Kyle Ashburn from the off-season podcast.
He looks like a big cunt.
Yeah.
That'll be a good fighter. There's a couple of big men.
Yeah, that's good. He looks like he has a fucking black eye in the thing.
Yeah, Latty does. Yeah.
So that is more intimidating. And then you got Brody versus Bryden McFarlane from the We Don't Get Out Much podcast.
I like that name.
And you got Will Tinson from Now That's Dramas going up against Anthony Alcock from Pub Ammo podcast.
How good.
That's all the announcements so far.
Yeah, I'm deeply jealous. I'm sick with envy at all those boys. But excited for them. I'm actually going to train with Hooves.
Yeah,
We're going to go tomorrow to train because I was like, I'll come and train with you. That'll get me off the couch.
So you are going to go.
I'm going to go.
Righto. Officially booked in. You're going back
I'm
to boxing training.
Yeah, I'm going back to boxing to spar with Hoover.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going to fuck him up?
I'm going to fucking punch the fuck out of him. No, I'm so fucking deathly unfit at the moment. So I'll probably... And Poss has been going the whole time, so you know he's going to fuck me up. He's going to be waiting for me so he can beat the fuck out of me.
You're going to have to spar him.
I'm going to have to at some stage,
Just
unfortunately.
like, it's only fair.
Yeah.
You had a little bit of the front on him. It wasn't a whole year when we were sparring.
Yeah, he's had literally... When did we fight? March?
Nearly a year, really.
He's had, like 9 months.
Yeah.
He's going to... And he's going to like... It'll be all right for like 40 seconds and then I'll get tired. My hands will start going down. He'll just fucking wail on me.
But yeah, he's got to be so fit.
Yeah.
Actually, can I hit you with a would you rather?
Yep.
Oh no, it's more of a would you, not a would you rather. It's like, would you do this situation? Shout out Mayfield podcast. I got this from them. Would you press a button and you receive? I'll start at 1 million, and a stranger in the world dies, but you know it's at your fault.
Oh, so I have to kill someone?
Yeah, it could be anyone in the world. Obviously, it's completely randomized. It could be someone close to you, but the odds are in your favour. It's probably not going to be.
Obviously, there's 6 billion or 7 billion people. Yeah, and then to offset the guilt, I would give some of the money. I'd try and do some good with some of the money.
So you do it.
Yeah, I think I'd do it, eh?
Yeah, see,
People die every day.
that's what I tell myself too.
People die every day.
I think I could too, but I feel bad when I like.
I don't know if I could take a life.
That's what I mean, bro. Like I feel bad when I've like told a lie or something.
But what if
my mates, every time a person I've asked, they've been like, fucking My mate said, if I knew someone wasn't going to find out, I'd shoot him in the head myself.
I'd do it myself? Can I please do it myself?
Yeah.
I would. A million's a lot. I'd do it. I think if I was to do it, I would have to use a good chunk of the money, say 200 grand, to offset it by saving some lives. So giving some money to, you know what I mean? Like cancer research or like giving a big sum of money to something that's definitely going to save a few lives.
Yep.
So if I have to take one life, I want to save at least 3.
Oh, it's like that old train fucking thing. Yeah.
So if I'm gonna take a random life, I need to save a couple, and then I'm gonna enjoy the 800.
That could be someone's mum, bro. Someone's daughter.
Could be a pedophile.
It could be.
So what I would do, because
assume it was a pedophile.
I'm sick, I would be like, it's gonna be a pedophile.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, a pedophile's gonna die, and just in case it wasn't, I'm gonna give 250K to something good, something really good, and tax deductible. And then I would just be like, it's probably a pedophile.
Yeah.
It was like probably a pedophile.
Every time you start thinking
anytime I feel bad, I was like, there's a good chance it was a pedophile, mate. Relax. And then I just look at my bank account and be like, yeah, sweet.
Righto.
Yeah.
Next one. Let's say your partner, you know, obviously is just in this situation, whatever. Love your life. You're with them. You know for a fact that they're going to live till 88 years old. You receive $500,000 for every year that you take off their life. Would you take any? How many would you take?
Well, yeah, that's a tricky one, but not that tricky. Because I don't think I'm going to live that long, and I'm going to assume I don't think I'm going to see 87 purely based on the fucking lifestyle choices I've made through my 20s. If I see 80, I'll be fucking wrapped.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
She's not going to want to live that long once I'm gone anyway.
Why would she want to be around once I'm gone?
So what I'm thinking...
You knock it down to 80.
No, not 80. 60. and then I can have 20 years by myself enjoying all that money. No, that was a joke. This is a comedy podcast. That was a joke. Here's what I would do. I would, because I want to enjoy some of the money with her, I would only knock
Some of it.
1 year off. So I get 500K.
Yeah.
So
For knocking a year off. I think, like,
because I wanted to.
is your quality of life that good at 88? Would you even really want to be around?
I'm going to knock us
All
both.
your friends
Do
are
you know what?
dead.
I'm going to trim us both back to 80.
So you're just going to kill yourself at 80?
And, well, what's 80? What's 7 fives?
Oh,
So
I don't know.
3.5 million.
Yeah, I suppose.
So if I take 7 years, I've got 3.5 million, and then we'll just have heaps of fun with that 3.5 million. We'll both die at 80.
Yeah.
I'll
Well,
do that.
you don't get to choose when you die unless, of course, you kill yourself. But
I'll kill us both. Murder suicide. I was like, oh, money's gone, and we're 80.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
No, I think that one's easier because I feel like they're old and like your life's not that good. And because you get the money now,
Yeah, you can
like,
enjoy it now.
you get to enjoy it. They get to enjoy it with you. You get
Yeah.
to look after them a bit. Like, that'd be pumped. You don't have to tell them why you got the money.
No. Yeah, I'd do that.
Although maybe, yeah, I think you should have to tell them like maybe a year out from their death. You're like, oh,
She's
by the
probably
way,
gonna. She probably, if I didn't do that, she'd probably live to 100 too. She takes good care of herself.
Yeah.
Well, not anymore.
I think I can only. Nah, you could take a good. I'd maybe get them down to like 82. So 88. I'm taking them down to 82. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
For 2.5 million, that's fucking. Come on.
Yeah.
They'd want that.
What do we do? That's what I mean.
She'd want that.
I don't think my missus wants to live that long. I don't know if I want to live that long.
Oh, no way. I've never seen anyone that old that's that stoked.
Nah.
Like they never like I'm pretty full of beans and happy. I don't see any old people like that.
I reckon, I fucking hope to God, by the time that like we're in homes and shit, that they're actually like pretty sick. Like they should have like PlayStations and like shit in them. Or at least
Yeah,
something
sure.
to occupy, like a gym or something. I don't know.
Some fat DCs.
Because like we know better. I feel like old people that are
They
in
don't
them
know.
now, they don't know.
Yeah, they didn't have anything to keep them entertained.
Like they have playing cards and like this is what we did anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So like if we had like a nice fucking Call of Duty setup.
Yep.
Like a
Maybe
big,
Apple Vision Pros or something.
a big LAN party.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, come on. That'd be you can't like
You
just-
can't put us what the old people are in now.
No way.
And that sounds fucked, but it's not that fucked because that's what they know. Like if you gave them a skit shit, they wouldn't even use it.
Maybe if we ever have enough money, we open a cool old people's home. Yeah.
That's the move. We can have like maybe podcast studios in there.
Yeah.
The oldies still cranking.
Yeah.
What else would we need? Maybe a pickleball court. People seem to be picking that up.
Pickleball will be good. Definitely PlayStation, definitely an Xbox.
Yeah.
Yeah, just shit to do. Shit to do.
Fucking oath.
That's it.
That's what we need
That's
to
our
do.
next venture. That's the merch drop.
Is there anything else, or is it time for the news?
It could be close to news time. I'll just consult the notes quickly. But I think that was everything I wanted to talk about. Chicks farting.
Tick.
Tick. Podcast Royale. Tick. Welcome 20 Raw. Tick. Ran out of toilet paper at the shops. Tick. I think it's time for the news.
All right, here's an awesome bit of news. I've titled this one, Dumb Bitch Tears Down Greek Flags Thinking They Were Israel Flags.
Perfect.
Free Palestine, mother. Let me take this down right now. I'm taking this down.
She's just ripping down Greek flags.
It's a genocide. You know that, right? They're killing children. What do you think? What is the purpose of this? What's the purpose?
This is Greeky.
What?
Greeky.
Israel. My bad. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Retard.
Yeah, that's bad, eh?
Oi, so why the fuck would you post that?
That's what I'm thinking.
What the fuck? Oh. Did she...
Bait, man, bait.
Is it bait? It's got to be bait.
You don't post it
You'd
when
be
you fuck
so
up that bad.
fucking ashamed of yourself. You'd be like, oh, no one can ever see or know that I did this.
Yeah. And she clearly can't be that caught up in the conflict if she thinks that's the Palestinian flag anyway.
But it's not beyond the realms because a lot of these people are fucking idiots.
Yeah, they care about it because it's the thing to care about, right?
Yeah. Free Palestine, motherfucker.
Even filming yourself doing that, even if they were Palestinian flags, like shows that you're like baiting likes. Like, you're doing it for likes, right? Like, if you just felt that way about it, just do it.
It's insane.
Yeah.
It's fucking insane. It's insane.
What about the sweet Greek guy? It's a Greek guy.
Yeah, it's Greek.
He sounds like Mario for some reason.
It's me, Greece. Wahoo! Here we go. It's me, Greek flag.
You say like a
No,
flag.
I said flag.
I forgot that I shouldn't say it.
Yeah, you got to bleep that. Gabe.
Oh, don't use that.
The People's Pod.
The People's Pub, baby.
The People's Pod. We're human too. Make sure you bleep that.
Yes.
Man lived to 78 without realising he had 3 penises.
Yeah, you rip into this one.
This I got to see. A British man lived to 78 without realising he had 3 penises all of his life. This is from Lad Bible, another credible news source. You only get the best here at Daily Blue Weekly. Experts had to do a double, or should I say triple, take after realising this. It was only when the 78-year-old man died and donated his body to medical science that it was discovered he had a hat trick hidden in his private region. Students at the University of Birmingham Medical School were dissecting the former pensioner's body when they spotted his remarkable anatomical variation, which has only ever been recorded once before. It is believed that the fella went through his whole life without being aware of just how well endowed he really was. In the case, which was published in the Journal of Medical Case Reports last week, explained that experts subsequently diagnosed the man with the ultra-rare birth defect triphalia, which essentially means triple penis. Imagine not knowing you had an extra 2 your whole life. I got to see a picture of this thing to understand what he didn't see. Or unless it was like... Because if he's 78, he's probably from an era where dudes didn't talk about their dicks. You know how we all talk about our dicks?
Yeah.
Boys are like pretty... If something's wrong, you're kind of pretty quick to be like, hey, boys, have you got this going on? He was probably just like, everyone's got this.
Well, like, there's also just the internet now. Like, you find out pretty quickly
Yeah.
that
yours sucks.
Yours sucks. Well, they can't have been doing too much damage. They're saying he's well endowed, but like...
Yeah, he's got 3 dicks.
If he didn't know, like, well, not everyone has 3 cocks.
Not if you... I don't know. He could have been like... Well, imagine if he was from like... Where's like a country that hates gays? Like
Australia.
Yeah.
Yes.
Here. No, but like somewhere that like hates...
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like they're like, no, you do not talk about your dick or anyone else's dick. And he's like, oh, well, everyone's got 3 dicks then.
All right.
Like I'm never going to... You would never know any different.
Yeah, never went to the pub or anything. Triphalia. I got the same thing here. Is there? Nope. I press images. It's just gay porn. I don't know what I thought was going to come up when I searched guy with 3 cocks. Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah, triphalia.
Yeah, I'm not getting any images here.
Nah.
But
I'll have a look. I'll have a look when I get home.
Mate, what if it was like? Do you remember? Is it Pineapple Express where they make the cross joint?
Yes.
Like that's what his cock was.
Potentially.
3
Potentially. Or maybe there was like one. I don't know. Maybe he had like one underneath.
I imagine he had one normal one and the other 2 were gross little fucking mutant cocks.
Mutant doodles.
Yeah. There it is.
Mutant Mortons.
Teenage Mutant
Teenage Mutant Ninja
Mortons.
Like the X-Men, the X-Mort. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah. There you go. That's some news.
Did you see Donald Trump do a little stint at Maccas?
I did. It looked fucking awkward.
This is so dumb.
He
bro.
he eats McDonald's every day.
Does he?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, people in his gen would love Maccas. He probably owns a couple too.
Is that playing over?
Nah, I don't have any audio.
That's all right,
I don't think we really need it.
That's all right. Just so we
just
won't
him
talk about
working in a fucking drive-through, and I think he cooked some chips too.
It must have been very strategically like the people that came through the drive-through, because one of them was like clearly a Mexican immigrant, and he was like, "Thank you for taking the bullet for us."
Oh,
and he like raised his fist, and like it's like he wouldn't have said that.
Get out.
Yeah,
You need to leave.
Get out. Build the wall.
You've been eating the dogs.
And then there was another one that was like, "Thank you, Mr. This lady came through and she's like, "Thank you, Mr. President." Like it was sucked.
Yeah.
And I don't know, fuck. But he eats Maccas every day and he drinks Coke every day.
I think
He doesn't drink piss.
Yeah, wow.
He's never drank.
I find it so hard to believe, but
I don't know. He's just
he is articulate as.
he's
You got
one
to
of
give him
those
that.
power hungry, like money and success is his drugs and alcohol.
Yeah.
Like he's one of because there are like those people do exist that like they don't need to get high and drink. They're just like they get off on fucking having heaps of money and just being powerful. That's their thing. Then they're just like, I just need more money.
Yep.
That's what they're like. Some people are like, I need more bags. They're like, no, I need more fucking money.
I need more money. I need more power. I need to make sure everyone does what I say
Yeah.
whenever I want.
Yeah.
Suppose why else would someone like him get into politics?
Yeah,
Like
because
you
it's-
forget that he was just a business mogul.
A hugely, and he's like, what's the one thing that you don't have? Like, because you have billions of dollars. Like, I need everyone to be under my control.
Yeah.
So well, I'm going into politics then.
I think the whole shtick with him going to work at Maccas was Kamala Harris said she used to work at Maccas, and now people are saying, I don't fucking know, that it's a lie.
Yeah, potentially.
Like she never worked there. I think he like tweeted like, if I work at Maccas for 30 minutes a day, it would be more than lying Harris has her whole fucking life.
Kambala.
Yeah. I was never followed him on Instagram, but I saw that story, so I looked it up. He's just got like an AI photo of him in like a fucking
Pittsburgh Steelers jersey. What is that? His profile picture, or is that just?
No, his profile picture's even shitter. It's his face as an American flag.
That's sick, bro. That's fucking sweet. What's the guy with the Steelers one? Was he in Pittsburgh or something?
There's no caption on it. That's the wild thing. It's just him looking fucking sick as a Jack Steelers player.
Offensive lineman for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah.
How good?
Macca's work. They're the two most interesting things on there.
That's great.
How many followers does Big Trumpy have? 26 million.
When is it? It's in like 3 or 4 weeks, I think, the election.
You gonna vote, man?
No. That's the thing over there. It's not compulsory to vote.
Yeah.
So they'll like whinge about how the country is and no one, like, you going to vote? And they're like, no. Like, well, you could maybe change it. But I think because it's only a 2-party system, nothing really changes whoever's in power. So they're just like, fuck it.
No one gives a fuck.
No one really gives a fuck.
Similar to here, except you just have to attend. You just have to rock up.
People, I remember that was everyone that thought they were cool, like when we first started voting, would like get a photo, like drawing a dick on the ballot paper, like donkey voting, like donkey voted. It's like, well, that's dumb too.
Yeah.
That's fucking heaps dumb.
Just do it if you don't know.
Yeah, people die for the right to vote. We're just like, doodles. Draw dicks on the ballot paper.
Yeah, you losers. Stop drawing dicks.
Have some faith in democracy.
All right. That's your news, guys.
That's the news. You're welcome. You know something, Gabe? I always thought getting a mortgage was like entering some kind of financial jungle, right? Pretty bloody overwhelming.
Yeah, but with Phil and the team of PK Mortgages, it's like having a jacked, hunky, humble guide with a machete cutting through all that chaos for you.
He is all those things. 100% he is. They've got access to over 50 lenders, so they hunt, like you would in a jungle, they hunt down the best deal. You just sit back and let them handle the hard stuff.
It's like they do all the heavy lifting, and suddenly you're not lost in the jungle anymore. You're sitting in your new living room, or even, like Bluey here, sitting in a brand new Ford Ranger.
I do drive one of those, yes. I'm doing very well. They simplify everything from home loans to car loans to business loans, and they make the whole process feel way less intimidating. If you don't want to be intimidated, contact the team at PK Mortgages on 0420 660 804 or head on over to pkmortgages.com.au. That's P for pythons,
Nice.
K for killer pythons.
Killer
mortgages.com.au or hit the link in our show notes.
Thanks, Phil.
Jeez, I'll fucking tell you what I don't miss.
What's that, Blue?
Doing my own meal prep.
Right.
Hate it. Don't miss it at all.
Tell you what, having Papa Macros do all the work, the prep, the cooking, dropping off at the front door, it's that good.
It is that good, Gabe. The meals are actually gun too. They have fresh ingredients, no added junk, and you just nuke the sucker for 90 seconds and it's sorted. I did full disclosure here, guys. We've been using ChatGPT to write these ads, and when it said nuke the sucker, I thought Gabe had given it a prompt to read the ads like us. He did not. He did not. That was Gabe's work there.
Plus, they've got options for everyone. The meat lovers, vegetarians, you name it. They even count the bloody macros for you.
That's why they're called Papa Macros. It's genius. It legit makes eating healthier so much easier, and you barely have to step foot in the kitchen like some kind of lady.
Head to papamacros.com.au for hand-making life just that little bit easier, and use the code DAILYBLUE, capital D, capital B, for 10% off.
It's all one word.
Thank you.
Have you ever had your drinkware let you down?
Boy, have I. But not now that I've got a sweet decanter and stainless steel bottle from Soul Cat Designs. They got these killer bottles and they keep your drink cold all day long.
They do. They definitely do. Hey, here's let's go off the script for a second. I've switched it up today. I have my Soul Cat Keep Cup. I needed some caffeine, but I didn't want a hot coffee, so I put some Coke Zero in there.
And it's holding up?
And it's freezing cold still.
There you go. Shout out Soul Cat.
There's a personal endorsement. Money can't buy a personal endorsement. Game changer.
No more disposable cups for you, Blue.
No way.
Just eco-friendly sipping in style.
Fucking oath, that's what I'm about. So whether it's hydration, relaxation, Soul Cat has your drinkware covered. You can head on over to soulcatdesigns.com.au or hit the link in our show notes. And if you do it, if you're going to go to all that trouble, do yourself a favour, use our code DailyBlue. It's all one word. How's it spelled, Gabe?
Capital D-A-I-L-Y, capital B-L-U-E.
That's fucking perfect. And that'll get you 15% off. We love them. Supporters of the show. Go and get it.
I'll panic spelling that.
Guys, it's time for the Daily Blues Chews, as it is each and every week. Brought to you by our great mate, Phil and the team at PK Mortgages. I'm going to tentatively say the final snack pack, the final in the snack pack series. My body is weary of snack packs. And I knew that coming into this one. As I said, we had a big weekend on the tooth with all the other stuff we ate. And I needed a good, I was like, I had one in the back pocket that I know is a fucking top tier snack pack. And I was like, I'm not in the mood for a snack pack, but if I'm going to enjoy one, it's going to be this one. Enjoy.
That's so good. Alright guys, it's chew time. This will be the final snack pack for 2024. It's been good. I've been able to compare apples and apples doing snack packs each week. But I am fucking getting fat and I am starting to get sick of them. With that being said, I feel like I may have saved the best until last. We've gone to Mayfield West, the institution that is Mayfield West, charcoal chicken and kebabs. Just the smell of this thing in the car was better than any of the snack packs that we've experienced so far. There's been some good ones, there's been some okay ones. The smell of this thing already, I think is going to be up there. Let's have a look at it. I'm fucking very excited. Yeah, fucking oath.
Yeah. Chunky too. The meat.
Proper meat.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's chew.
That's making me hungry.
I'm very excited. Fucking oath. That's so good. That's actually insane. It's the meat. That's fucking outstanding. That's the pick of the bunch for me, the local boys at May West.
8-9.
It's an 8-8 on the May West snack pack. That is the last snack pack I'm doing. I'm starting to get fat. I'm putting my body on the line for you guys. We're going to switch it up next week. Chill on.
8-8. I was close.
You're very close. You're very, very close. It is, I do think the way forward for the chews is
the apples and apples.
apples and apples.
Yeah.
We got to, obviously, I will never eat an apple. I will never eat fruit again. But it's going to be, I think we're going to break it into maybe 6-week segments, and I'm just going to hit as many, and then we'll just do like whatever it might be.
There's a chance I just wasn't listening. Did you say what sauces? And it was mixed, right?
I didn't mention, but it was
Trinity?
the Trinity with the mix.
Yeah, man.
It's the fucking meat, bro. It's actual meat.
Yeah, you can see that chicken, bro.
And like big bits of lamb.
Yeah,
It's actual fucking meat. They do. I mean, the chips are unbelievable too. The hand cut chips as well, which the actual review was longer, but I had to trim it down to minute 30 for the socials. But fucking outstanding. Very, very good. I'm glad I got to finish on a high.
Shout out, mate.
What should I do next? I was thinking pizza.
Yeah, pizza's safe.
Pizza's safe. Pizza's easy. And then I was thinking, because like Portnoy obviously does just cheese pizzas.
Yeah.
I was thinking I'll get the dirtiest, like whatever the loosest looking pizza is on their menu, I'll do that.
Yeah, go. I like that.
But then it's kind of hard because you're kind of comparing apples and apples, but then you're kind of not because it's a different kind of pizza.
Yeah, but you can still get the essence of a pizza.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. Like
That's
you
what I
can
mean.
still compare the dough, the toppings.
Yeah.
Are the toppings fresh? Is the dough hand rolled? Is it frozen? Like
I think you can go whatever you think looks best.
that's what I was thinking too. Like whatever's gonna look nice and taste nice.
I'd like a review from 7 Seas maple chicken.
Yeah, they're so good.
Yeah, that's probably I haven't been to many, but that's my pizza pick.
Yeah, maybe we do pizzas the next 6 weeks. But I'm obviously open to suggestions, guys. If there's something that you think,
The fuck thing with doing pizzas in Australia is you don't do the slice. You have to order a whole fucking pizza.
that's fine. I'm completely fine by that. It's okay.
yeah, so
I can live with that. Oh, very good, very good. Yeah, chew on.
Time for the Daily Blue dial-ins. What are the dial-ins, Bluey? As you finish your drink of water, I throw to you at a bad time.
The dial-ins, well, that's the section of the podcast where the listeners get to get in touch with us about literally absolutely anything that might be on your mind. You might have a chew recommendation. You might have a tip for the Cox plate, which, I mean, will have been run by the time.
Yeah.
So that doesn't matter. But
Actually, no, I won't.
yeah, but I won't be able to get the tips
Oh, yeah, true.
by the time the next episode comes out. If they ring me with a tip
Oh,
after this comes out,
Yeah, sorry.
the horse race will have been run.
Yeah, I'm an idiot.
So unless you can retrospectively bet on the horses, but in which case I could just tell you which horse run because the race has already been run. So anyway, but yeah, literally whatever you want to do. This is, I mean, personally, Gabe and I, this is our favourite part of the show. I mean, we love the whole podcast equally. I love the catch up. The news is great. The sports section is a bit thin at the moment.
And by thin, we mean yawn.
And I love the chews. We know I love the chews. But the dial-ins is my favourite part of the show because we get to hear from you guys, all
We
the
get to
people.
get you guys involved. You make us laugh. You make us feel warm and fuzzy sometimes,
Sometimes you make us feel silly for things we've said and done.
which is completely fucking justified.
It's totally and important.
It
We
is
need to be
important.
held accountable for the fucking shit that comes out of our mouths. I mean, I don't think it happens enough personally because I fucking talk shit for hours each week and I get called out sometimes, but not enough.
No. The silent majority letting our egos just get out of control.
So maybe we need to tune up. But anyway, the important thing is you can do whatever you want here, and this show's nothing without you guys. We fucking love hearing from you. And if you'd like to get in touch, you can do just that via the Daily Blue Weekly Instagram page at Daily Blue Weekly. There is a little bar in the bio. Hit that. It'll say dial in a Daily Blue Weekly. And you just follow the prompts. It's fucking so fucking easy, cunt. I don't know why you haven't done it already. Do it.
do it.
Like these guys did.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Let's go.
G'day, cunts. Billy the cunt here.
Yes.
I just paused the latest potty when you guys are talking about how awkward or you hate saying goodbye to people if there's like a group of people.
Yes, I do hate that.
You should do what I do. Just fucking leave.
The Irish goodbye.
I've done it since I was a teenager. I'm the most awkward person you ever meet. I hate awkward situations. Probably autistic. Anyway, but yeah, you should start doing that, fellas. Just when you want to go, just leave. I even did it at our wedding. I was like, fuck saying goodbye to all these cunts. I'm out. Anyway, fellas, you have a good one. Bye.
Yeah, I did an Irish goodbye on Saturday. I forgot to mention we had our footy prezzo for the Dudley Magpies, but I wasn't drinking. I had like 2 schooners because I've got the Cox plate this weekend.
Yep.
And I Irish goodbye to the boys were fucked up by the time I was leaving. And I'm going to see them all. My sort of thought process was like, because we're all going to Brisbane together. There's like 20 of us going to Brisbane at the end of November. All these dudes. I was like, I don't need to say goodbye to them all right now.
Nah.
Like, it's cool. They're not going to.
If everyone's blind and they're all having a good time, like you glance over and they're laughing and all that, like, yeah, throw up the hand.
On
but
the
even
way
if
out,
they don't look,
yeah,
you're sweet.
The hand went up. I tried. I said goodbye to like 2 important people and then see you later. Love you, boys. I'll see you in Brisbane.
Yeah, Irish goodbyes are sweet. Do you prefer Irish goodbye or smoke bomb? When I was growing up, everyone called it a smoke bomb.
Love a good smoke bomb.
Yeah.
I'm more familiar with the smoke bomb term, but an Irish goodbye sounds way cooler.
Yeah.
An Irish goodbye sounds classy.
Yeah, it
a smoke
does.
bomb sounds cowardly. A smoke bomb to me was always someone had cowardly ran away
You're
from a
sneaking.
session.
Sneaking is implied there.
It's deceptive.
Yeah.
An Irish goodbye is a classy. Is a classy operator. So if
I'm an Irishman. I'm drinking whiskey. I just walked out.
yeah, I'm a fucking drunk Irishman. I had to leave.
Yeah.
But a smoke bomb is used by, Batman. Batman's not a coward, but Batman did use them, and it's kind of sneaky.
Yeah.
So yeah, for sure. If I had to pick between the two, it would be an Irish goodbye. But I'm more familiar with the smoke bomb, definitely.
I feel like Batman can be cowardly. Like when he was growing up around those bats and he was really scared in there.
Yeah, and his parents got shot and he didn't do anything.
Fucking
Little bitch.
no wonder he smoke bombs.
Yeah, cowardly. Fucking Catman, more like it. More like Batcat.
That's some shit I'd say. Go.
Oh, awful.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oi, oi. I sent one in and didn't finish the cunt, so I'm back again. By the sex pest, you know the lisp.
You know the
Mate of
list.
mine sent in a dial in last week, Jimmy. He's put it out to the newsroom to give him a nickname. He's already got one. It's the stink. We don't need to call him shoulders. He hasn't got shoulders. He's built like a fucking 12-year-old girl. He forgot to mention he's doing the boxing challenge next month at Cessnock Leagues Club for mining. Yeah, keen to get around it and watch him get his fucking head caved in. No, but good bloke. Good friend of mine and the most authentic Irishman ever, Bones O'Callaghan. Been mates for about 20 years there. Good bloke. Nominating him for Citizen of the Year for Rutherford, actually, for 2025 in the Australia Day Awards.
Fair.
Even without this charity stuff, because he's the only person from Rutherford with teeth, a job, and not on ice anymore. Anyway, good on you, Jimmy. Love you, brother.
Woo! He's got my vote.
Yeah.
He's got my vote. The most upstanding citizen in Rutherford. Full head of teeth and no longer smokes ice.
Yeah, no longer.
It's a low bar.
Was that a serious thing? Like putting him up for citizen of the... Do people do that?
You must, yeah.
'Cause I feel like he was being serious there.
I think you can.
Yeah.
I might nominate myself anonymously.
Neck nominate. That's something I can get around. Winner has to neck a beer.
Neck nominate. That was funny.
So, Gabe, there's going. It's fish.
Yeah, the
Yeah, I
fish.
knew it.
That was me that dialed in from Chisel the other night.
Oh.
And
yeah.
yeah, as you heard, the crowd was just fucking off chops. Like, I've never heard a crowd sing like that. It was special. And yeah, Barnsley was fucking on fire. They all were. Like, one of the great live bands. I've seen them 4 times on this tour. And I seen them last night in Wollongong, and the crowd just fucking sucked. Like, Wollongong, I hate Wollongong to begin with. But seeing them fucking, yeah, nah. It's just not acceptable to sit down for a chisel.
Fish is a dribbler, eh?
Disgusting. It's un-Australian.
Fuck Wollongong.
But yeah, it just proves who the real Steel City is.
Fucking oath.
But yeah. Some cunts just run over a family of ducks.
Oh.
Oh my god. No, that's fucked. How do I stop this fucking thing?
There's a bit going on here.
Oh.
Fishy, what the fuck?
That's it.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. There's a lot going on. So someone in front of him
just demoed some ducks.
duck demolition derby. Jesus Christ.
That was a real reaction, eh?
I hope so.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I
That was,
don't those ducks.
that was a roller coaster. Yeah, Newcastle's obviously way better than Wollongong. We already knew that. We already knew that. That's crazy.
Yeah, I can imagine Barnsy'd go off.
Yeah, Barnsley, that sounded hell. He rang up from the concert the other week, didn't he?
Yeah,
Last
yeah.
week.
He didn't say a word. He just let it play. Last plane out of Sydney is almost
Playing K-San. Yeah, fuck yeah, Fish. Always good to hear from you, brother. Fuck, I hope those ducks are all right.
Yeah,
Fuck.
well, they're not. They're gone.
There's a whole fucking family tree of ducks just wiped out.
Thoughts and prayers are with them.
Thinking of you.
That era, like the era that kind of go to Barnsey and those type of shows, like they know how to have fun, bro.
Yes.
When I was at that thing with my dad, like the people would get up and dance, and even the old girls and that, like everyone's there for a good time.
Yep.
I've made this point before. Too many people, at least my vintage, probably yours too, is like they look for the fun instead of just enjoying themselves and being the fun.
Make the fun.
Yeah.
Make the fun. Create the fun. Don't fucking wait for the fun to come to you. Go and get it.
And those people just are there and they're just having a good time. Everyone's happy.
They're always fucking blind drunk too.
Blind.
Fucking trolley, like fucked up, which
Yeah.
you love to see.
I'd love nothing more than
Love
seeing
to
someone
see.
that age just fucking faded.
Oh, fuck yeah. And their hangovers must be crazy.
Yeah.
Hangovers must be loose at that age.
But they don't give a fuck.
Nah. They've had enough. They're like, I don't give a fuck. It's worth it. This is so worth it. Fucking Barnsley's right there.
Yeah, why would I waste it?
You must be wiped out for like 2 or 3 days. Like fucking
Longer.
grog and fucking. They always drink red wine. They're always fucked up on wine. Yes.
Well, they're at the age where they probably don't even have kids at home, most of them.
No, the kids are like my age.
Yeah, exactly.
So they're just like, this is my time. This is my time.
Getting those years back.
Fucking oath. That's what it's about. I can't wait, bro. I can't wait.
To be fair, I don't see many. Nah, that's a lie. I was gonna say I don't see many Bundys, but I reckon I'd see some Jim Beams and shit.
Yeah, they
floating
demo.
around that demo.
They demo the black rats and the white rats for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, fucking oath.
Morning, boys. It's Poods. Hey, just off your bless up, fucking
Bless
chat.
up.
What do you reckon the cutoff of how many times you can bless up for one blow,
Great question.
like in a row? I reckon your cutoff is like 3.
Ooh.
Fucking pushing it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
it
if
is.
you're sneezing more than fucking 3 times in a row, sort your life out, cunt.
Yeah.
Like, get your shit together.
That's enough.
Fucking wake up yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gabe, eat some cheese. See us.
So yeah, completely fair. You probably cut it off a bit earlier at 2 sneezes, do you reckon? Is it on you as the blesser to fucking hold your horses maybe?
Yes.
Like if someone goes once, I think 3...
Give them a glance. Are they going again?
Well, I think 2's not the cutoff because
I agree. I thought after he said that, I agree.
now you think about it practically. If someone goes once, they're getting one. If they go twice, they're definitely getting one. Because you could do 2, no dramas. The third one is now on you, I feel, as the blesser to hold your horses.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a 4th one coming? Is number 5 behind that?
Yep.
If not, just give it a couple of seconds, give it some air, and then bless him a 3rd time.
I reckon I strictly sneeze in bunches.
He punches in bunches and he sneezes in bunches.
Sneezes in bunches. So, like, if I sneeze around you, wait for the second one to come. I don't particularly care if you bless me anyway.
No.
But so
It's nice.
Yeah, it is nice.
It's nice to get blessed.
But he's right. Like, look, the way you put that, 3's pushing it because like 2's like I'm expecting to stop here. I'll give you a 3rd one reluctantly.
Give him the second and just fucking now wait.
Yep.
Now just give it some air. Just hold your horses and we'll.
Do I need to call an ambulance here? This is too many sneezes.
Yeah, what's going on? Are you sick? Are you unwell?
What's going on?
What's going on here? Great stuff. That's great chat.
Shout out to you. Oh, this is our fuck, marry, kill of the week. That replaces the sports section.
Love it.
Shout out the Sped.
Hey boys, the Sped's back for this week's Fuck, Marry, Kill. Couple of things I didn't touch on last week is there will be a mixture of club legends and current players within the Fuck, Marry, Kill list.
Sick.
Lay down the law. I like it.
Also, if someone appears for the club, when it comes to Australia, New South Wales and Queensland, they won't appear there again. So like no 2 players will go, be brought up twice.
Yep.
But yeah, anyway, boys, this week's Fuck, Marry, Kill is Slater, Paps, and Harry Grant.
Ooh.
For last week's Broncos, I would have gone Buck Stags. I would have married Carrigan and killed Reece Walsh. All right, boys, you have a good one, eh? And I'll talk to you next week.
The Sped.
Shot Sped.
Firstly, can I say I appreciate this a lot.
Yeah.
I appreciate this new segment. I appreciate the effort you're putting into it. Please keep it coming because this is great.
It's fun.
It's fun and it's got me thinking. So who do we have? Slater?
Pap, Grant. Now, Slater in the last couple 2
He's getting
years,
fucking killed, bro.
That's what it feels like.
Now
But I
I
feel like he would be a good partner also.
but
But maybe he'd be a bit unbearable.
I think he'd be a fucking painful cunt in the house.
Yeah.
I think he was an amazing fullback. He changed the game.
Yep.
I still want to kill him.
But you don't want to hear those sweet, sweet poems in your ears as you're dozing off in front of the TV.
He is now. I'm
Or
fully.
maybe I just want to watch the TV. Shut up, Billy.
Yeah.
I don't want the poems.
I am fully aware that Harry Grant is currently playing for Queensland, but Billy's the boss and he's got it. I think he gets the bullet straight off the bat. For me, I think I'm gonna kill Billy Slater.
All right, okay, walk me through yours.
So that leaves: do I fuck Pappenhausen or do I fuck Harry Grant? Now, purely on a physical thing, that mullet would be great to grab a hold of. just riding him, just hanging onto that mullet.
Yeah.
I think, and
We're never. This segment is so funny, but we're never getting NRL players on here ever.
Shout out Dan Nielsen. He just had Phoenix Crosland on for his 100th episode.
Yeah.
There's no NRL player is going to come within fucking cooey this podcast. I'm fine with it. I'd rather play fuck, marry, kill every week.
That's so true.
I'd much rather play fuck, marry. I'd much rather talk about fucking marrying and killing these blokes than actually talk to them. That's God's honest truth.
I respect the fuck out of that.
I think I fuck Pappenhausen and I think I marry Harry.
Now, is that just...
That's process of elimination.
Just process of elimination?
Yeah, I think I could ragdoll Paps and Harry. Harry, he seems like a fun guy.
He does.
He's a bit cheeky. He's also a leader. I'd happily play housewife. He's a leader. He's captain of the Storm.
Yep.
He's probably going to be Queensland captain when Cherry retires. He's a leader, and I'd be happy to stay at home with the kids, and he can lead the family.
I like that.
So I'm gonna marry Harry, fuck Paps, kill Slater. You?
I'm gonna kill Slater. Now I'm gonna flip the other two because Harry Grant. I don't know if you've seen him on the field. He shows a lot of grit. He puts his head where other people's won't put their boots.
Absolutely.
And I don't know how that translates into the bedroom, but
Let's find out. I want to fucking
but I'm ready to find out.
I want to find out.
His determination. He wants to win, and he determination to fucking get his team to win.
Yeah. He's fit too.
I would love to see his determination to get someone to finish. You know what I mean? I think he's fucking going all in.
He's got no quit in him.
He's got no quit in him.
He's got no quit in him.
He can do 80 minutes. Some people say 60. 60's plenty.
He's 80-minute hooker.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then Paps falls into marriage, which he seems like a nice, sweet guy. And maybe it would be a little bit tough because he's always injured and that'd be a bit sad. But he always seems to put up posts on Instagram man, this is just another challenge for me to feel if we're having troubles in our marriage, he's going to want to overcome them. It's just another challenge for the Paps to overcome.
He's not going to bail. He's going to, when times get tough, he's going to be like, no, let's glass half full.
Yep.
Pappy's here for you.
This is an opportunity.
Let's work through this. Let's grow together.
Exactly.
Don't mind that.
Yeah.
Don't mind that. Did you fuck, marry, kill this week? Thank you, Sped. That was excellent. I can't wait to see who you got for us next week. I'm genuinely excited.
Yeah.
I just can't wait.
That's fun.
We should do for real podcast suicide is the fuck, marry, kill, clip it up and tag the NRL players in it every week.
God, you know what? Oh, no, we can't. But it would go off, I think.
We should just do it and see what happens. We'll get bashed. We'll get bashed and get called gay and no one will listen to the podcast. Oh, well. It'll be what it'll be.
It will. It's in God's hands now.
G'day, boys. Got a proposition for you all. Let me know in next week's dial-ins what you guys think. But I reckon we all get together in our Daily Blue weekly shirts on a Saturday morning, 6 a.m, and we go for a 10K run, starting from Newcastle Baths to Carrington and back. We then get a coffee after, because there's a little cafe at the Baths. We go for a swim, we talk, we yarn up, we talk shit for an hour or two, whatever, and we go home. We're feeling amazing. It's 7:30, 8 a.m. when we get home. Beautiful. Let me know what you guys think. Bye.
Who was that from?
It's from Ned Brockman inspired, but you're right. We did hear this already, but it was the one where the dial-ins got cut out.
You guys didn't hear that one. So that dial-in came in the other week on the Lost Tapes where we got half an episode out. So thank you, Ned Brockman. And if I remember correctly, I did say that's a good idea.
You said you'd do it.
I said I'd do it, and I will do it. And 10Ks, look, Ned, I don't know your real name. You're not Ned Brockman. But I would love a lot of people to come and do something like that. 10Ks is a lot. So we could trim it back to fucking 3Ks or 5Ks.
Or a fiver.
And then I think we're a better chance of getting more people turn up. Give me a date. Inbox me. Give me a date. And we can work something out because it is a great way to start your weekend. We can go for a swim. We can get a coffee, shoot the shit.
Also,
Daily Blue Run Club.
No need to respond to that in the dial-ins, guys. Workshop that one in the newsroom.
Yes, workshop that one in the newsroom. And we can work something out because I think it's a great idea. And I do that pretty much most weekends anyway when I'm not getting blind drunk.
You right?
Yeah. No, but
oh, look at me. I do 10Ks every weekend.
I look after myself. I don't do 10. I do fucking 2.
Yeah.
Gabe, Blue, what's going on?
It's a DC.
DC calling up here.
Let's
Coming
go.
to talk about the fear.
Yeah.
As someone who's experienced a fucking lot,
Yeah.
we're very well versed in it. my least favourite part about it is sometimes you wake up absolutely splitting headache and thinking, fuck, I can't remember the sun going down. Then you go ask your mate, fuck, what time we get to bed, man? And he says 1 or something. You're like, fuck, that's a lot of unanswered memories, a lot of time there. And I said, oh, was that bad? And he just goes, no, you were fine. Didn't seem that drunk at all, really. Then the next time, think, all right, I can remember all the way till I was starting to get ready for bed and all that. Then I get up in the morning and one of the mates goes, fuck, what were you doing last night, man?
Oh.
You're a fucking menace. It's just so inconsistent. I fucking hate it. Sometimes you're fine, sometimes it's fucked. One of the worst was actually after your live show.
Oh, tell me about it.
Yeah.
Got fucking blind at the live show, then went to the footy. I was sitting up in corporate.
Flex.
And it was even weeks later, my brother told me. Apparently I was sitting up outside of the corporate area. I was just hocking gollies down into the fucking crowd. And he kept telling me to stop. And I was just retarded.
Peasants.
Couldn't remember the kickoff or anything. Anyway.
Love
you, boys.
Love
Shout
you,
out to the fear.
I mean, to be fair, anyone who's not sitting in corporate deserves to be spat on.
I would
that's
fucking
fair.
hate to find out I did that.
That's insane, bro. And also, yeah, like they were right to cut us off after the live show. Everyone was fucking hammered.
Yeah.
They were right to do. I remember at the time I was annoyed, and the more the time that passes, I'm like, damn, they should have cut us off probably sooner, if anything, because everyone was fucking fly blown.
I hate to admit this, but like you see, like if you're that fucked up, you can convince yourself that it's funny to spit off a corporate boss.
100%.
Like,
it is funny. We both laughed when he said it.
Exactly. But like finding out that you did that is the fear. That's a fucking pinnacle.
That's disgusting.
I'm a fucking giant douchebag piece of shit. Like,
and it's criminal. I don't think you're allowed to spit on people. I think that's a criminal offence. I don't think you can spit on people.
Actually,
it's assault.
Godly.
Yeah, it's assault.
Not just spit, golly.
I think it's a form of assault. So yeah, I mean, yeah, that's definitely fear worthy for sure.
Yeah, shout out to the fear.
We should have like the fear awards.
Yeah.
Like the theories. Like who's got the fucking gnarliest thing that they fucking didn't remember or regret on the piss. You could have the theories.
Oh, that's good. Right, yeah. Well, next week, I'll put a specific call out for it on Instagram too.
Yeah. Hey, give us your theories. The gnarliest thing you did on the piss that you didn't remember about that gave you the fear the next day. We'd love to hear your theories. Ooh.
Some of you idiots do not incriminate yourself too much.
Yeah, obviously.
Well, you think it's obvious, but we've had some gnarly dial-ins over the fucking course of this show.
I mean, if you want to, do it on the Patreon. That's what that's there for. That's behind a paywall. But yeah, it's the theories. Ooh.
And it is Halloween coming up.
Ooh, spooky, the fear. What did I do? Anxiety.
A fat chick.
Gabe, Bluey. It's the Medowie Muff Muncher here. It's been a minute.
Let's go.
Just dialing in. I've got the pre-game jitters, a little bit nervous. I've got the Oktoberfest on today, so I've got that anxiety feeling when you know you're going to have a fucking big session. You're looking at least probably 10, 12 hours on the piss. You don't know how it's going to end, where it's going to end, where you're going to wake up. And then you've got the head noise for tomorrow. But fuck, it's going to be good. It's a good day for it. 28, sunny.
Oh.
It's going to be heaps of chicks there in German outfits. Looking forward to it. But yeah, bit anxiety. Anyway, keep up the good work, lads. I'll check you later.
Amen. Amen, Muffy. I get that exact feeling. I know exactly what he's talking about. That exact feeling when you know something big's coming, big day, big session, big hurt the next day. I text one of the boys who's coming on this the punters this weekend. I said, how are you feeling? How are the excitement levels? He said, well, I've either got gastro or it's nerves, but I haven't stopped shitting for 2 days. So I don't know. He doesn't know if it's gastro or if he's just fucking heaps excited about this trip.
It could be that. I shit when I'm nervous. I do fucking nervous shit. I punish the podcast Royale Toiler.
Yeah. I used to, when I played footy, I'd fucking used to give the porcelain heaps before I played.
Yep. I'll do the same thing. It's funny that like you're just having a big session of like doing something fun. You're like, I'm going to go do something fun, and you get that anxiety about it.
It's excitement, I think. It's a huge thing of excitement.
But you also do know that a punish is coming at the end of it.
Yeah, and there's a chance you could do something fucking outrageous, like spit off fucking corporate.
Something random and disgusting, like spit off corporate at the peasants.
Jesus Christ. That's one of the greats.
DC always delivers. Shout out to you, DC.
Jared and Connor here, back again, part 2. So this.
I think that's supposed to be for Patreon, but he didn't label it.
Didn't label it.
Guys, if you want to hear that one, it's on Patreon. There's a link below.
Yes, you have to label them if they're for that.
But yeah, if you do have a rogue story that you want Blue and I to hear, but you don't want the masses to hear, you can put Patreon in the dials when you dial in, and we listen to them over there.
Yeah, there's we let a little bit more go there for fear of fucking retribution.
And when the merch comes out, you guys will get a little discount over on Patreon if you're one of our valued members there. And there's a bunch of bonus episodes. Next, dial in.
Hey, fellas, it's the Dirty Money Dribble here. Guys, we go to you for all the important questions, and I've got something really important to ask you at the moment. But being a member of the Bluminati, being New South Wales based, I just need to ask you something. Okay, so now is it the time to switch from the winter doona cover on the bed to the summer doona? Because I'm really curious, because I'm getting some cold nights, but it's warm during the day. And I'm a bit worried I'm going to wake up completely covered in sweat because my doona's too thick. And it's just really bugging me, guys. Can you help me? Okay, cheers. Bye.
Yeah, I've been...
Do you have 2 doonas?
No, well, I got a sheet. You got a sheet and then a doona.
Yeah.
But he must have a winter doona and a summer doona, I assume.
That's probably pretty sick. I'd run the one doona, mate.
Yeah, I've just got the one and it gets sacked. So I just, at the moment, I'm sort of dozing off with the sheet on me, but then the doona's within arm's reach to reef
rug up after.
Reef back up when required. I don't know. There was a summer and a winter doona.
Yeah.
I'm a POV cunt, so
yeah.
I don't know.
Dirty Money Dribbler. He's probably got some cash.
Dirty Money Dribbler's cashed up.
He's got that sweet summer doona. I need to, didn't know that there was a difference, mate.
Yeah, I've just been repping, just sheet into doona.
Oh, yeah, I do the same thing, and then, I'll probably just kick the doona off the whole time. Maybe, one leg over the doona.
Yeah.
So now I'm, kind of cuddling the doona
So
as
you
well.
Kick the fucking pedestal fan.
Karate kick that shit off. But I appreciate you coming with the important stuff.
That was important.
Gabe, Blue, it's the Madawi Muff Muncher, just dialing back in.
He's back.
The day after the Oktoberfest.
Oh, yeah.
It was an awesome day. Fuck, so much piss drunk. And so much eye candy. It's just my neck's sore from just looking at all the eye candy throughout the day. It was good. Pretty well incident-free. Had a bit of a scuffle with the bouncers at the brewery. They're always cockheads there. I don't know what it is.
Couldn't be, yeah.
Anyway, there's always one. That's okay. But a bit of head noise today. Couple of nice cold schooners today just to get back into the vibe. But all in all, fucking unreal.
Good
Loved
man.
All right, cheers, boys.
Good man. That Oktoberfest does look fucking sick.
It does. It really does. I want to go to one year.
Yeah, it looks outstanding. Huge. It'd be a fucking massive day.
On your muff, March.
Nice muffy.
I'm happy with the recap.
Yeah, I'm glad we got a little fucking report on how it all went.
Rightio. Apparently this is... I'm just going to run it.
Boys, Dr. Phil back again. Fucking 6 dial-in the past couple of days. Look, me and my mate had a housewarming the other night. Submitted a 3-part fucking speaks pipe story. Do me a favour, do yourselves a favour, do the listeners a favour. Don't even click play on any of it. It's just nothing but fucking 40 standards each, just dribble. Fucking dribble. Just get rid of it. Don't even click play for yourselves. It's horrendous. Anyways, boys, I've got a quick rort for you.
Definitely play.
My understanding, Domino's workers, if you give or get a credit from Domino's, they just put it under your phone number. So people that work there, why don't you just put in fake numbers and just put credit under the number, boys?
If you work
Free pizza for life. Anyways, roll on. Keep it up, boys. Uru.
Nice.
So that's if you work at Domino's, you can hook your mates up. Is that what that one
hook
is?
yourself up. Put credit under a fraud phone number.
Get a couple of burner phones just for pizzas.
So he said we would have heard from him before. I've scrolled past a couple from Dr. Phil's address them all to Patreon.
Oh,
and
they're
now he's saying
definitely...
we're not running them, we're running
They're
them.
definitely going to get played.
Yeah, that's fucking
funny. Imagine ringing up being like, they're bad, don't play. I had a mate do that. A bloke I know, he rang up, fucking belted, and we played it. And then before he could get to me, he messaged, or before we could fucking record the show, he messaged me. He was like, please don't play him. I was like, we already played it.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck, I was off my guts. I was like, yeah, I know. It was hilarious.
It's part of the fun.
It's a safe place. There's
Yeah,
only a few thousand people listening. It's relaxed. It's fine.
No, guys.
No one gives a fuck.
No one gives a fuck. If you thought about ringing in and you haven't dialed in yet, just do it. It's fun.
Especially if you've had fucking 20.
I remember Fishy's first dial in. He said he was anxious as fuck. Now he just calls us whenever the fuck he feels like and dribbles to the times up.
It's a big family.
Till he hits a duck.
Mate, we literally turn this roadcaster on and fucking make cunts of ourselves for a couple of hours every week.
Yeah.
The least you can do is join in and make a cunt of yourself
You got a
too.
yarn, you got a question, get involved.
Get
We love
involved.
it.
We honestly love it. It's fucking rules.
Hey boys, Little Disco Roy's mum here again. I have a
one female
possible mini rort that you guys might be interested in, or any of you guys who have kids. We have set up a little fish tank for the Little Disco Rotter, and we've had a few fish that have died, so I've gone with the easy option of the little rainbow guppies, super cheap and just low maintenance. Anyway, so she's decided she wants the biggest one in the tank at the fish shop, at the aquarium shop. It was pretty, had a really big belly on it. We got home, didn't think anything of it. Then the next day, we have 10 mini guppies now in the tank as well. So I'm not sure if that's a rod on, because we've only paid for one and we've now got 11. But yeah, let me know what you think.
That's a mini rod.
Cheers.
That is I'm happy to certify that.
That's a fucking mini rod.
I love that.
I don't think you get away with that with like many other animals. You just buy a pregnant dog.
This dog's pregnant.
Nah, it's just fat. Come on.
It's just fat. No, there's fucking 8 dogs in it. Very good. Roll on.
Shout out Disco Roder's mum. Still one female listener, keeping it strong.
Keeping it strong. Chuck that photo in the newsroom, LDRM, from grand final day.
You and her.
Where I was bent. As long as it's the one where I've got your sunnies on. Or don't, actually. No, I do. I want to see it. Maybe just send it to me, actually, and then I'll decide if we can go in the newsroom or not.
Put it in the newsroom.
Chuck it in the newsroom. Fuck it.
Last one is Gil.
G'day, boys. Motherfucking Boyley here.
Yes, Brad. Boyley.
Since this pod's done biscuits to death, like, you know, your greatest of all-time biscuits, what about lollies? Like, what's your goat lolly? What's your one go-to that will be with you for all time? For me, it's a fucking red frog, eh? Like Alan's red frogs. I don't think you can go past them. They're my goat fucking lolly.
They're boring for me.
Like, and even what makes them better, I don't know if you've done it, put them in the fridge and get them cold and eat them cold out the fridge.
I know some people
fucking
like that, eh?
Amazing, especially in summer. Anyway, boys, what's your favourites? Righto, see yous.
BTB.
I like the question.
I'm not a huge lolly guy. I'm obviously chockies and bickies, but I'm not huge on lollies.
I used to be the same, and I've just started to dabble in the lolly world, and you get a kick out of a lolly, bro.
I used to fucking love. What happened to Starburst?
Starburst is still getting a run.
Are you sure?
I reckon.
I think mate, I fucking haven't seen a Starburst in
Are we
Woolies or
talking
Coles.
like the party pack? Or are you talking like the gummy ones?
I'm talking fucking Starburst, mate. I don't know if they're around anymore.
Yeah, so so not the gummy Starburst.
Starburst lollies.
The Starburst full stop. Not going.
When was the last time you seen Starburst?
Damn, I guess. Yeah, now I'm kind of wigging out. When is the last time I saw a Starburst? I'm sure they got to be on shelves.
Are they
still.
discontinued in Australia? Confectionery giant Mars and Wrigley discontinued Starburst in Australia. And that was in 2022. I fucking told you, mate. I haven't seen them for fucking ages.
That was like a Mandela effect thing. Like, I was just so certain that they were still pumping around.
They must have been discontinued, which is fucking crazy because they, for me, were the best lolly.
They were the known lolly.
A pack of Starburst snakes or the mixed fruit.
That's what I was thinking, mixed fruit.
Or the Starburst squares.
The gummy little squares, yeah.
They were, for me, if I was going to say Starburst snakes, I'd say, they were pretty sick. Yeah, but they've been gone, so they've been out for 2 years.
Damn.
How the fuck did they get discontinued?
I thought something that was discontinued 2 years ago was still running.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
Yeah. But I mean, how often are you fucking looking? The only reason I say is because I've been kind of looking lately. I've been, I want something sweet, pack of Starburst. I haven't seen them.
Sure.
And then I was like, damn, they must be gone.
We can't be the only ones just find that out. I reckon these guys just got the news.
I think people knew.
They come here for the news.
Yeah, we're the dumb cunts. We'll let you down there. Yeah, I'd say probably a Starburst, but I'm not huge. I used to love a Redskin back in the day.
I liked Redskins, so they fuck my braces up.
Yeah, fuck your teeth up in jail. I felt like my teeth were going to come out. Yeah. Like you'd be picking them out of your teeth.
And you're just almost going to pull the fucking whole tooth.
Yeah, they can't be good for you.
I did love Redskins, but yeah, I had one on a night out and it fucked the back of my braces up. Which was mad.
Yeah.
My go-to lollies these days are Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah.
So good. I punished the watermelon only packs. I think I'll go back to the mixed packs now, just so I can the one that you love as a treat.
Yeah.
Like they did the right thing where it's like I just want these ones, but you overdo it, they lose their luster. You know what I
There's
mean?
too much. You can't have too much of a good thing.
100%.
You can't have too much of a good thing.
That's a dumb saying, bro. You 100% can have too much of a good thing.
You can. You can ruin. I've ruined songs for myself because I've listened to them too many times, and now I hear them and I'm like a fucking whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to fucking froth putting this. I have to stop myself from doing that sometimes. Like I don't often do it, but if I froth a song, I'll go back to back.
Yeah.
And then I'll go chill out because you're gonna hate this in a week.
You can ruin. You can have too much of a good thing for sure.
But yeah, and I no hate to your red frog pick, but it's a bit bland. It's a bit boring. It's old school.
I love Red Frogs.
So
I
you do
would
like
say
Red
if I was to pick a current, I'd probably nearly go a Red Frog.
Yeah.
Like as a current, like a Starburst, but they've been discontinued. I'd probably nearly say a Red Frog. I fucking love them. They feel like footy for me because I always used to have Red Frog before I played footy as well. Yeah.
Poor green frog, man. Never stood a chance against a red frog.
I couldn't tell you last time I laid eyes on a green frog.
Nah.
They're fucking what? Green frog. That was nearly.
Who invited this guy?
Yeah. What
It's
are you
like
doing?
Red Frog's little brother.
Red Frog's
that you guys
retarded.
have to-
Red
yeah.
Frog's retarded cousin.
Yeah.
Green Frog. He's cool, but no. He can't come.
He's all right.
He can't come.
If he be's quiet, he can come.
He can come, but he don't fucking say or do anything. Just sit down and be quiet.
If we try to tell you to do something, you have to do it.
You have to do it, or we're gonna bully you.
Go get us food.
You're lucky you're Red Frog's brother.
Yeah, exactly.
Like we only like you because you're Red Frog's brother.
And we barely do. Yeah. That's the episode this week, guys. Thanks to everyone that dialed in. Thank you to everyone who listened. We do bonus episodes on Patreon that come out Friday. You can get them there.
And there's some very fun merch coming soon. Keep your eyes peeled.
Love yous.
Goodbye.
You're my boy, Blue!